the non sequitur time of 10:45. But here we are going live. Go ahead, take it away, Trad.
Exciting times. Here we go. We're on CP Sunshine, No Name versus Allen Gaming, and let's see who takes it first. Oh, Soldier, fast rollout by Clean Buddy, getting straight onto the midpoint, but it seems like Frank is sitting on the high ground on top of Cafe, shooting down rockets onto the side of Allen Gaming. Damage being traded on both sides, but it's actually going to be No Name who takes the first pick. Clean Buddy goes down as well as Tony, so a good commanding start for the side of No Name. Allen Gaming not looking very good right now as they've lost 4 different players, and I think they're going to try and back out, but seems like
Oh,
they're going to wipe. Oh, Bumble manages to at
no,
least get one
God.
more. And I think that
Yeah,
was, yeah, the medic went down on the side of,
yeah, that was a full wipe coming in there. We even did see Elijah with a little bit of a taunt at the very end, doing a really nice job of just absolutely demolishing. We did see Tony and Clean Buddy just kind of go in. But like they went in individual times. Clean Buddy did go down first, and then Tony. But we are actually gonna see a little bit of a refight here. They just want to push second, understanding that Saga did go down in the mid, so they don't necessarily have heals at the current moment. And it does seem to be working really well on the side of Allen Gaming. They do trade off Elijah for Clean Buddy at the current moment, and Ernfy Tank is gonna go down. Kavito is still taking the 1v1 behind. He's caught behind, but it's gonna bet my Yerb. So that's gonna be 3 people. Yerb instantly spraying down something. But it's gonna, yeah. Here we're gonna see Allen Gaming going forward.
yeah, I think Allen Gaming is on the crits Krieg as well, so oh, sorry, it's No Name that's on the crits game, Chris Krieg. So Saga with the crits is popping on the demo. Let's see if the demo can get anything. Shooting stickies across the midpoint, but nothing's connecting so far, so the crits not proving to be very effective. Now it's going to be up to Allen Gaming to use the Uber advantage that they have to push into the second point.
Yeah, that crit's definitely had a little bit of potential. We did see a soldier just kind of like scratching his leg on it, maybe bumping his toe on the little corner. But he's ultimately survived. So does we want to push out of Cafe here? We're just gonna see Clean Buddy just taking a whole lot of space everywhere. But Bumbo actually in the flank, a little bit struggling. They just send both soldiers towards Cafe, which is proving dividends for the side of Allen Gaming. Just being able to take a whole lot of control, still having Uber advantage here, but not for long, as we do see, red team, No Name still has crit, so this, it still can work even though the Uber is popping straight into last. We do see Saga all the way in spawn and actually just gonna reset completely on the Uber, just not wanting to use crits, and the point is being captured here. We are gonna see Ernfy Tank go down, and that is, despite losing the mid, Allen Gaming is gonna take the first round.
That's a strong showing by Allen Gaming, recovering from the poor mid showing. It's just really unfortunate for No Name there. They had the crits, but really crits doesn't really do anything if the other team has the shiny Uber charge
Oh
popped
no.
in your face. So let's see if No Name can recover from that. Here on our second mid fight, damage being traded once again. Seems like the teams are rotating around to each other's sides. Red team's on the blue side now as soldiers jumping across. There's one soldier on No Name getting right onto the medic. He gets 2 rockets, and that's gonna be Dylan going down on the side of Allen Gaming. Now No Name, they're gonna want to try and keep Sage as alive as long as possible. He's still staying alive, and actually
Ooh.
they do manage to wipe all of Allen Gaming. Really nice play by No Name.
Yeah, that's actually some pretty impressive strays. Just Saga, like, actually putting themselves in the death corner. Actually, it's a position you never want to be in, ever during the mid fight, but just proudly position themselves, kind of like maybe a little bit of disrespect, just kind of saying, I can't get necessarily hit. So, really successful mid conversion coming in from the side of No Name. And they do have full Uber advantage, but they are a little bit hesitant, which is going to give Allen Gaming some time to get prepared for last.
Yeah, they do have full Uber advantage. It's still around 50%, so I have to assume No Name is going to take this in. However, with that waiting, there is a sentry gun already built up. It doesn't even matter. The sentry gun's already down before the Ubers pop. Now Uber's going out of the side of No Name. Heavy on the side of Allen Gaming goes down immediately. And really
Oh my
nice ice and
god!
stickies. Holy. That's
Oh,
an
that
absolute
was
wipe. No Name recovering really strongly, taking back the round. It's 1-1 tied.
that was clinical from No Name. Just you know, we did see Freak Show just completely destroy everyone. They just cornered themselves, and being in the corner against the Dumb Man is never a pretty place. You're
Yeah,
just
that's
basically
some
asking to be, destroyed.
Freak Show really just did put on a show there, and let's see if he can replicate it. He's shooting stickies across both demos, just waiting for arrows. And again, it seems like both teams are just going to be rotating around to each respective side. Soldier bombing in on the side of Allen Gaming, and Allen Gaming actually doing
Ooh.
much better this mid, picking up 2 picks, as well, one of them being the medic on the side of No Name. So stuff is working out really well. Dylan was down to 10 HP, but I don't think No Name are going to be able to do it. It's only Ufi Tank. He's hiding around the blue Tetris, trying to make his move. Oh, he kind of stops his jump, trying his best, but he is managing to at least block the mid capture. Oh, and he gets Bumbo.
Ooh, that's a
Some
really
nice crisp rockets.
That's an incredible, just saving grace pick here. Just Allen Gaming is forced to retreat, which is gonna buy some time for No Name just to be able to like hold back over here. He's finally gonna go down, but at what cost? At the cost of so much space, at the cost of giving No Name time to prepare, and it's gonna make it a little bit more precarious. Despite the Uber advantage being there, there is a sticky trap, but it is gonna be caught out if eventually we are just gonna see Kavito bombing in directly. But his bomb might be a little bit too premature, as they are just gonna still have to give this up. But look at the Uber. Look how much Uber advantage they've given up. They're actually not gonna have enough to hold last.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Saga's on crits, so we'll see if they'll be able to use it. Uber's not popped on the side of Allen Gaming. Okay, there's the Uber. Crits, subsequent crits on the side of No Name. They're popping out, stickies being shot all over the place, but not a lot of picks being given to the side of No Name. The Heavy is doing a lot of work, doing some nice consistent damage, but he's gonna be the only one remaining, trying his best to defend the last point. Now it's only gonna be the demo on Freak Show. He's putting on a show, hitting some really nice pipes, but it's not gonna be enough. Dylan with the Ubersoft finishes it off. Allen Gaming recover from the round loss before to now take it 2-1.
Yeah, that was a little bit impressive from Freak Show. He definitely did have like he had a little baby air shot there. Always appreciated. I'm watching out for that. But at the same time, it's a little bit unfortunate as you are heading into this other mid. Does seem to be a little bit thick, but Hunter looks like he's going to be downgrading to 1.0, going to get absolutely destroyed by Freak Show, and it looks like they're just going to completely concede this mid. We are going to see Clean Buddy all the way behind, but overall, Allen Gaming just completely gave up the mid once Hunter 2.0 just died.
Yeah, that was tough for Hunter. I don't know if he was waiting for arrows or something, but he just got taken down straight away, and that just left Allen Gaming with no space on that middle point. Gonna be Clean Buddy coming in from the valley area, maybe trying to make a play, but he's spotted out. Oh, he's just getting peppered down by the scattergun shots. Had absolutely no space to do anything, and with 2 picks on the side of No Name, both sides have the Uber, so it's going to be an equal exchange here. Heavy on the side of Allen Gaming, just doing a lot of damage, doing a lot of denial. He's popped straight up into the air, the flying Heavy. But it seems like Allen Gaming should be able to stabilize. There's a lot of DM happening, but God. The Heavy getting 2 picks, 3 picks. Bumbo just going absolutely crazy.
That's 3 kills going on the way towards Bumbo. Just doing a really nice job. That Heavy main. You got that Oplat
playing Kovacs
season 12
right now.
all over again, and it's gonna be a full wipe despite pushing last and more or less having a really favorable position there. It looks like they were a little bit unorganized, not necessarily ready for that Uber pop. But I just see Kavito fighting over here in the cafe area, gonna get cleaned up by Clean Buddy. That is his name. That's why he's called that. He's gonna take a whole lot of space over here in mid, and they're just gonna have to completely give this up. Saga barely spawns in, and it's going to be a 70% advantage coming in towards the side of Dylan.
Elijah is actually still sitting in the forward spawn, so I'm wondering if he's going to try and make a play. Seems like he's not AFK. Yeah, he's trying to make a play. He's making his move now. 2 shots into the Soldier, finishes him off, so Elijah managing to take down Tony. He's really low, though, but he's wrapped around to the cafe, taking a 1v1. Not going to win it against Yerb, so good job by Allen Gaming, dealing with the threat behind. They're going to be able to take this forward. No Name don't have the Uber yet, so I don't know if they're on crits. No, they're on the regular Uber, so around 40% more. I don't know if they'll be able to get it besides before Allen Gaming just walks in here. Oh, there's a drop.
No.
Hunter just absolutely dropped before he could do anything. It's going to be a solo scout Uber, but it's not getting much done.
But look at the
Wait, they do
frags
get
on the
2
side.
picks. How does that even happen?
Looks like Kavita wanted to push the wanted to wanted to flank over here, but they did meet in the face of Tony there. So really well done. They do get both shoulder picks, which actually does allow them to like stay alive a little bit longer. Makes makes No Name have to hold last. Not having any shoulders is definitely going to be extremely detrimental on your last pushes. But with all the shoulders up, we are going to see Elijah just kind of pressing forward, pressing and prodding to see if he can make any space. We're going to see Bumbo hiding over here in the little area, but we're going to see Clean Buddy going all the way in. And it's going to hit one rocket onto Saga, but Saga's not going to pop there. We're going to see Bumbo two-shot Ernfy instantly gets two-rocketed by Kavito there. And they're just going to have to concede this. But look at the Ubers on both of the sides. It's going to be a little bit precarious. I wonder if they actually did count this correctly.
I have to assume that they did. Seems like the soldiers on the side of Allen Gaming, one of them was bombing towards the choke, probably just trying to force out an early Uber if the medic was even nearby. And it seems like both sides do know that they both have the Uber now. They're just sitting back, and we're going to get into one of our first stalemate situations that we actually have of the match.
Yep, it is Sunshine, so these stalemates are a little bit, difficult to, break. There is, like, the little mold kind of growing in the corner. But we are going to see Tony bombing directly all the way in. Going to get one rocket onto Saga. Is going to miss the air shot. Really nice surf coming in from Saga. But, again, that was a little bit precarious. Not popping, Has that trust in the team. Just understanding, like, this guy won't hit the shot. And also, my team should be able to kill this guy really fast. So, unfortunate for Tony, but either way, really nicely done. We're actually not going to see a counter sack coming in from the side of No Name, so again, we're just going to be stuck here in this, stalemate situation.
What we will probably see is Tony round 2. I think he might be gearing up to go in again, getting his crit heals here, and he's just sitting around choke, not making his move yet. He's spotted out the stickies that's at the jump position, so still sitting around at the choke. Nobody on the side of No Name even trying to do anything. They're playing really passively, really far back. And it's actually giving Allen Gaming a lot of space. Their soldiers both at the top of choke. They can do a coordinated bomb here. But seems like that's not going to be the plan just yet. Here, Tony making his move. Gets one rocket and forces out the Uber. Really nice synced rockets. It actually did so much damage on all of the players of No Name. So No Name now backing up. They don't have the Uber. Gonna have to concede the second point. Tank trying his best, but unable to get onto Dylan. So Dylan keeps the Uber. Allen Gaming looking pretty good here. Gonna roll right onto the second point, and they're gonna have the Uber to try a push onto last.
And with full Uber advantage right now, you just see No Name just completely, frantically struggling just to hold this. We do have a heavy and a sentry gun already up, but they do have to be a little bit quick. Just look how well, Saga's already at 60%, so they have to be a little bit, can't be too patient around here. They're going to meet face head with the gun. That is going to get quickly torn down, but we do still have the heavy over here in the corner. I'm wondering, Hunter 2.0 just has to replicate what Freak Show has been doing, but he's struggling a little bit here. They're just going to lose Tony and Hunter here at the very end of this push, so it's going to be a little bit unfortunate. Saga is going to have full Uber advantage. Clean Buddy's barely going to survive with his life, barely scraping by, just kind of hid. Surfed out a really nice rocket, and it's just going to be No Name falling, retaking second position.
Yeah, it can be tough to push even with the full Uber when you're going against the sentry gun and the heavy. If you're not really well coordinated with your damage, it's just not going to work out. And some early good nice bombs by Allen Gaming soldiers. Gets the Uber out nice and early. They're only going to lose Clean Buddy so far, and yeah, that was Bumbo. Manages to get out alive, so good job for Allen Gaming keeping their players alive. They're only going to lose the middle point, and now they can start a leapfrog scenario. Just use their Uber, retake mid, and we'll see what team tries to stop this back and forth.
Definitely do have to be a little bit careful. We do have Tank just bombing all the way onto Dylan right now. Ooh, Dylan actually doesn't pop there, despite Tank basically just, they were basically just getting, giving each other smooches there. And they're just gonna steamroll this here. Elijah and Earthy Tank are gonna both go down. We are just, a little bit precarious. You are just gonna see Freak Show kind of panicking, sicking himself off, creating art all over the ground in dungeon. But again, full Uber advantage coming over here. But they have to be quick. Look, Saga's ult building extremely well. They're gonna be at 90%, so it's gonna be even out a little bit.
Oh, Tony was
Tony,
trying
not
his best.
today.
Yeah, he got stuck right into the skybox by Elijah. It's tough when you're just bombing by yourself. Nobody on the side of Allen Gaming was even with them. I guess they didn't want to use their Uber there, so Tony got a little bit eager.
Yeah, Tony just not today in any life. Unfortunately, just got not only just denied by the heavy, but air shot as well. So that's kind of, you just gotta kind of take that L like on the low key. So we're just gonna have to keep on waiting. Again, full Uber advantage. It is still Sunshine. It is still that same stalemate that we all know and love. Except right now, instead of on second, it's on last.
I'm keeping my cam on Tony, seeing if he's gonna try and do anything. But we do have a sniper. Elijah had a really good sight line onto Dylan, but unable to hit the shot. Nobody on Allen Gaming even seemed to notice the scout staying alive. Bumbo just jumping around the last point, but Elijah misses the shot, but it doesn't matter. They get 2 picks against Allen Gaming, so No Name now pushing out from the under position. They're looking to not pop the Uber. Uber popped on the side of Allen Gaming now, but it's not a very good Uber. They've already dropped 1 player. They're probably going to lose Clean Buddy underneath in the dungeon. Yeah, they do. And all this time, No Name hasn't even popped their Uber. What a clinical push out of the last point.
Yeah, that was just really well done. It did seem to be they wanted to poise themselves to like do a little bit of a trade there, but they just completely rushed out and overwhelmed Clean Buddy. Europe did go down here, and again they're just eating so much. Allen Game is just eating so much damage trying to leave, and they still have the Uber advantage. They just want to go in, instantly pops. We are just gonna see Freak Show completely nuking over here. AC 130 inbound, but unfortunately the controller is broken and not going to get any frags here. Only going to get some damage. Tony is going to go down, so that at the very least that is a consolation frag. But we are going to be holding here on last. You already have a heavy up. Derb's going to be on that little Russian guy. And we're just going to be waiting here on last yet again.
Now, I'm not sure why they're playing the heavy. They do have the Uber advantage. Hopefully they've been keeping track of that, so I'd expect him to try and use that advantage somehow. At least retake the lobby position, which they are doing now. Yerb moving forward, clearing it out for his team, shooting out the stickies. So Allen Gaming have retake the lobby position, but their Uber advantage is only 20% now. They're going a bit slow. They do pop it out, but they lose 1 player. That's Yerb gone straight. Everybody on the side of No Name just backs up. So they're playing it safe. At least managed to get 1 pick, but now they're re-aggressing. The Soldier, oh, that was Bumbo, gets right onto Sage pretty quick, so Uber popped. Bumbo taking a 1v1 in behind, but he's kind of alone and he's gonna get caught out.
Yeah, this isn't looking too great for Allen Gaming. They did lose 3 right before last hold. There's gonna be 10 seconds before they get 2 spawners. We already see both shoulders already bombing in. Hunter's just gonna be absolutely deleted. We already gonna see Dylan getting bombed as well. Only at 15 HP, and it's going to be all she wrote for the second round. We are tied 2-2 for the first half, 11 minutes left on the clock.
This has been a really back and forth match, especially that last round. It really went from one side, one last, all the way to the other last, and really dynamic plays coming out from all the damage classes on both sides.
Yeah, we're going to be going into this mid here, and it does seem to be Allen Gaming's a little bit slow, just still kind of still stuck in the choke, excuse me. Europe is going to be the first casualty of war, but Tony's just kind of giving him the works. It's going to air shot Raiko just by kind of bouncing off his head, kind of Guma stomping with rockets. But at the same time, Dylan is at such a low health, and this is just a fragmented fight all over the place. Bumbo is going to go down. Dylan is stuck, not healing anyone, and Hunter I just kind of left him alone, so Dylan's just going to have to suicide bind. And it is looking extremely favorable for No Name here on the first half.
Yeah, what a response there. There were a few mini air shots making the mid pretty exciting, so we'll see if Allen Gaming can hold on. It's going to be tough. They still don't even have their medic. So Saga is going to have basically a full 100% Uber advantage. Sentry gun's already being built up to level 2, which is good. Hopefully they'll bring out the heavy as well. They did manage to survive already one time with the heavy sentry combo, so that's probably going to be their best bet. But dispenser and sentry gun straight away going down. No Name just posturing up, getting all their players ready, and I think they're going to use this Uber now. Going in on the top right. Uber popped out, Demo bombs in, goes pretty deep. Sentry gun down,
Oh,
and a lot of
point.
cap time on the point. There's one player trying to block it, but it's too late. Really nice push by No Name. Cleans up the half, 3-2.
That was pretty phenomenal coming in from that last push. You know, it seemed they baited out the point, and they were doing a really nice job, and everyone just got in there, and they just 4 people got instantly deleted. You know, so that was really well executed by on the side of No Name. They are going to be leading this half, but at the same time, you know, but most teams do take this time just to like talk over what happened, what went wrong, and what they can improve. You know, especially in the mids. It does seem to be that Allen Gaming is struggling a little bit on the mids. You know, despite some phenomenal showings, like, you know, they're just taking a lot of damage. They're being a little bit slow there. So hopefully they can clean that up. But it's, you know, No Name at the same time is just doing phenomenal. Just like their soldiers doing a lot of damage before anyone can even start fighting. Their demos getting there, also doing some more damage before any of like the actual fighting starts. So do we have any score prediction change, or are you still adamant that it's gonna be 5-3?
I mean, I still feel like it's gonna be a 5-3, but it's tough to tell who's gonna be up 5, who's gonna be up 3, because while Allen Gaming, you know, they did lose the half here, I felt like they had the 2 rounds that they did win, they won pretty well, pretty convincingly. So we'll see if they can continue and regain some of that form that they showed. However, No Name, I mean, they're not slacking off at all. I can easily see it going 5-2 here with the momentum coming in from the first half.
Yeah, you definitely want to, like, you know, stall out your opponent's momentum. So they might even just like, you know, run down the clock in this in between halves. It's definitely really helpful here. Just like, you know, making sure that you can mentally build yourself up again, lay down the foundations, and then, you know, hopefully that you can build a beautiful castle at the very end by winning the match. But at the same time, you just have to have that mentality. You know, the mentality is half the battle here. So
All right. I'm fixing my RGL names. I was looking at some weird names for Kavito the first half, so
oh yeah,
I'm
Kavita,
just
Low
changing it up.
Shorty, the baddest in the server right now, and he's definitely the baddest. You know, doing a really nice job as a soldier, getting some really important frags, some really key crucial frags, especially in the beginning of the mids, getting some nice damage. And we also did see like some key frags, especially when holding last. You know, we did see there was that unfortunate event where he did go down trying to, like, you know, do a little bit of a flank, but these are risks we take as soldier players.
Okay, I think I should have... Oh wait, I don't have Freak Show. One last person.
So we are just gonna, you know, be waiting here. It is still on the 3-2 on the side of No Name, incredibly close, and that was also incredibly fast. I think there was like what 9 minutes left. So definitely, both of these teams definitely came out here to play. They're here. It's scrappy, and, you know, that's the type of TF2 that we love to see. Like, we don't like seeing clean TF2. You know, we're still little kids. We don't like bass. We just want to play around in the mud, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Yeah, I think most of all, it's just exciting and like dynamic. It's not a lot of... We only had like one stalemate situation, and that lasted all for 1 minute, so it's just been a lot of back and forth, a lot of dynamic plays, good soldier bombs, really nice clutch plays, just some good stuff. So both teams really using this halftime, probably trying to talk it over since the game is so close right now. But as I say that, we're actually starting back up. So here we go, second half. No Name versus Allen Gaming. No Name up 3-2 on Sunshine right now. Let's see if they can continue this momentum.
We're gonna see the demos arrive. We're actually gonna see Hunter arriving a little bit early on the early on the mid. Just gonna be sticking off of a whole bunch of stuff. Kavito is gonna instantly take position on Bell Tower. Just gonna be shooting down some rockets, instantly falling back, and we're just gonna see that quick rotate coming in the side of Allen Gaming here. We are just gonna see Tony bombing directly in. It's gonna get Ernfy in. Saga. Oh my goodness! It's just a massive cleanup coming in. Bumbo is gonna get 2 kills. Hunter 2.0 is also gonna get 2 kills, and it's all gonna be up left to Elijah. He's currently in the enemy cafe behind enemy lines, and that was just a really amazing mid coming in from the side of Allen Gaming.
There's a 1v1 on the midpoint right now. Elijah versus Bumbo. Elijah wins it. He's still staying alive, just dancing around with Tony in the back lines. He's managing to stall it out a little bit. Two soldiers of Allen Gaming are just like keeping out an eye for him. And actually, he's going to manage to get all the way back out to last. Really good job by Elijah, just keeping himself alive.
It's definitely going to be stalling them here a little bit, but again, they still have Uber as, so hopefully they're able to fix these Uber pushes. You're actually going to see, oh, Hunter with a really nice bomb, just denying everyone. They just need to put time on cap. It looks like they are wanting to go for the frags, pat the stats, you know, you got to see, but we're going to see Bumbo and Clean Buddy go down and instantly. It's going to be both scouts out of the fight, and it's just going to be up to Tony and Dylan at the very end, but it's going to be a full wipe. Oh.
I didn't really like that play. Like, well, they saw that everybody on the side of No Name was just sitting in spawn, so I'm surprised they didn't at least put one scout on the cap there, trying to camp the camp for kills instead. And they had a good like 2-3 seconds where there was nobody even close to contesting the point. Probably could have capped out the round there, but alas, they're gonna lick their wounds and back up all the way back to their second point. It's No Name now with their foot on the pedal, going full steam ahead. They have a full 70% Uber advantage, so we'll see what they can do for it. And what they're doing is popping it off, going straight through the choke area, managing to get one pick onto Clean Buddy, and bullying their way onto the second point. Bumbo at least manages to get Kavito, but Elijah trades him out, so one pick advantage for No Name.
Yeah, that's definitely, you know, some scrappy fights, again, just coming in out here. They did force out the Uber, so it's going to be a little bit of a benefit, but at the same time, Dylan wasn't actually building on that well, only at, you know, 60%, despite, you know, being like 30, like 2 minutes ago, so a little bit unfortunate, but at the same time, what can you do? We're going to be expecting a last push coming out of here. You know, everyone does seem to be in position. They are pushing towards... I'm pushing towards the under area here, so hopefully we can just see some good things, but they have to be careful. Look at all these stickies. We're going to see stickies on the lamppost, stickies on the point. And Kavito is going to be bombing directly in, but isn't going to find many kills. Clean Buddy at 5 HP.
That was so tough for Kavito. You could see as he was bombing, he was just like spinning around trying to look for his target. I don't think he had enough info about where Dylan would be coming up from, so tough bomb for him.
Yeah, definitely a little bit unfortunate here. We are just gonna see the Ubers are gonna even out. So again, we're just gonna be holding out here on a stalemate. This time on the side favoring No Name, and you know, if No Name wants, they definitely could just stall this out. They are a round up, so with 26 minutes left on the clock, they could definitely just wait out here. But I'm pretty sure that these gamers are just hungry. They want frags. They want to do stuff.
Take wants to get absolutely destroyed. That's what he wants to do. Hunter 2.0, dialing it up with his upgrades. The stickies taking him down. Elijah actually managed to trade onto Tony, though. I think Tony tried to have a counter sack, and that didn't work out either.
Yeah, you know, counter sacking as a roamer in Sunshine is just so difficult. Like, if you want to push Valley, you just have to, and the scout's always just going to be playing on there, just denying you before you even get there. But we're going to see Elijah on Spy, so it's going to be really interesting here. Just, you know, he is currently running the...
I think he's running the Invisi Watch. Doesn't look like Cloak and Dagger.
So yeah, it's gonna be unlimited time, but he is only gonna have 100 health here, so it's definitely have to be a little bit careful. He's gonna uncloak over here in
Go big
dungeon.
or bigger.
Kavito
Go
is
big
gonna
or
go
bigger.
down, so this is gonna be a really nice distraction. We are just gonna see everyone pushing up, but he also has to be extremely quick with it. You know, they just wanted to push this straight through. They understand, like, hey, we just want to go in. That is one pick. We definitely can't play with this, but you know, he's just taking his sweet time. He's currently on second. You know, kind of describe like, hey, where is everyone? Just gonna go straight in. He finds his one stab, but it's not gonna be enough. Tries gunning him down, but Dylan is gonna survive with mostly all health. Maybe got a little paper cut
I
here
think
and
he
there,
got.
but
I think Elijah got a little bit scared. The whole team of Allen Gaming was just coming back from the alley side, valley side, and they were all just looking at him. So I think he got startled. Just pulled the trigger a little bit too early. Oh, and
ooh.
Bumble gets absolutely piped down. Iron Bomber, those huge hitboxes, man.
Yeah, definitely a weapon of like, you know, hot topic at the current moment. We did see Bumbo trying to take a little you know, trying to see if he could do anything, possibly get a kill onto Freak Show, but Freak Show absolutely ready with it, you know. Don't mess with him. He's actually popping off. He popped off on the first round, did whole lot of plays, especially for last holds and last pushes. We are just gonna be waiting here. Over here on the last, we are just gonna see, you know, Ernf just trying to get some space, but it's gonna get denied. And we already see a whole bunch of traps coming in for the side of Allen Gaming. You know, we got the trap over here
Ermf
on the
going.
lighthouse himself, and
One
Ernf is just,
rocket. Oh,
yep,
dude,
that's
Hunter's sticky traps are so good. He's just putting them on the lighthouse. He knows that the people that are sacking in are gonna like strafe real close to that lighthouse, and he's already gotten 2 picks that way.
yeah. Ernf unfortunately is gonna go down. Unable to get anything clean, but he's actually kind of winning this 1v1. Kavito is only at 77 HP, barely survives after getting an arrow. So, again, we are just going to be still stalling out here. There's going to be 6 minutes left on the round timer, 22 minutes left on the match timer itself. And, you know, ooh, Kavito actually trying to bomb through, but messes up the little jump. You know, rocket jumping can be a little bit difficult. Don't necessarily beat yourself up over it. Just try again, you know. That's what Dragon Tales told me when I was a kid.
Third time, the charm. He's trying. He's trying. He's up in the air. Just getting AA gunned. The flak was on full blast. Tony tries his best as well, but he actually gets air pipe, so doesn't even matter. Both roamers finding it hard to get onto the respective enemy medic.
You know, it's definitely incredibly hard. Just like, you know, breaking the stalemate, it's gonna be up to the side of. It's gonna be. I want to say it's gonna be up to the side of No Name, whether if not they're gonna just gonna sack too many people, or if you know they actually their sack is successful at the very end. So it's up to them because right now, like if you're Allen Gaming, you're just kind of waiting here, just hoping that you can just you know, capitalize on any mistake that they make. But right now, No Name is playing phenomenal. Just not making any mistakes. We're going to see Erm bombing directly onto Dylan. Is going to get one rocket, but Dylan is going to surf that away, leaving no possibility of any sacks going in. Oh!
Oh!
But just as I say that, Dylan is going to go down to a sticky trap over here by Freak Show. And again, it's like I said earlier, it's going to be up to the side of No Name, seeing if they could get any advantages, and they did with the Uber drop coming in here. We are going to see Clean Buddy trying to do something, but it's going to be three dead on the side of Allen Gaming. Going to be forced to hold last with full Uber disadvantage.
I was just gonna say also, like, I thought No Name were just gonna try and stall it out as long as possible. They are a 3-2 in this match, remember that, so I thought they would let the round timer expire, but the Uber drop just gifted into their hands. Nice plays by Freak Show. Must have been a pretty sneaky sticky trap, so hopefully, let's see if they can convert this Uber advantage, but it's not looking good. They've already lost Oomph Tank, and waiting for him to respawn, I think they're actually gonna fully lose their Uber advantage, so we'll see if they try and use it. Either way, it's still better than before. They're on the second point now at least, so they did get a bit closer.
We actually do have Bumbo on the Pyro running the Scorch Shot, which recently got unbanned last season,
Oh,
and
and
it's
Tank is on
definitely
the spy. He's on the spy.
ooh, this could be a little bit dangerous for just because having a Pyro on definitely is gonna make it a little bit harder. It's gonna make it it's gonna make your life infinitely harder. So, but we are gonna see him push up to the dungeon. There is gonna be a gun. There is gonna be a Pyro. And I'm not sure if they're suspecting of this right now. Right now, Ernfish is kind of hiding out here with the cloak and dagger, right next to the right
I don't think
spawn.
they suspect it. The pyro isn't like using his flamethrower at all. Not spy checking. Oomph is able to see everybody. Oh, as I say that, the pyro starts spy checking a bit. And actually, you can see Dylan was sitting, it is sitting right up in the corner right now, so it's gonna be really hard to get to him. Moves his position, so a little bit more exposed. Oomph Tank just trying to bide his time. He's sneaking closer, getting
Oh,
closer. Almost ran into the engineer of Yer, but he's now even closer to his prey. Waiting for the right time. He's
incredibly
probably gonna
close.
need one of his teammates to make a little bit of a distraction.
Dylan's right there. Dylan's succulent back is right there. Just one stab and it'll be all over it. It's gonna be 4-2, but we're still here. Ernf is just waiting for the perfect opportunity, and nothing's happening. We are just seeing Bumbo just relentlessly spamming, and you're wasting a little bit of metal. Is currently on the Widowmaker, possibly just wanting to spy check. And right now, you're just seeing just like the patience coming out here, and maybe some a little bit of antsy. Bumbo is actually extremely weak, and he's gonna
I
get
don't
buffed
know what
here.
Bubba was doing. I think he was trying to scorch shot his way up onto the ledge. Oh, Elijah goes down. That's one man down for No Name.
This,
Engineer just goes back into respawn.
oh my god, Ernf is just not moving. He's
He
looks
wants
like
this to work. He wants this to work. It's gonna be so hard. Yerb is just sitting on his sentry gun, not moving. Like if he tries and uncloaks and do anything, Yerb is just gonna spot it out. So it's a tough position for Oomph Tank.
this is definitely a place where you just want to send in basically just a fake sat coming in, whether it be a soldier or just a scout going in, seeing if they can make anything happen. And like, it doesn't matter if they make anything happen. You know, what matters most is the distraction. And we are having Tony on. We are gonna have Tony just to check off classes, and it does seem to be that they are aware.
Oh, he eats a pipe,
Oh, they
Oomph
found him
Tank.
out. He eats a pipe. Earth Tank is gonna be
Yeah,
rotating
Hunter
out.
must know. He must have had like damage sounds or something. Been like, why is my pipes doing damage at spawn?
Oh, look at him just kind of standing out here, and he's gonna finally retreat back.
Oh, that's
Oh,
tough.
s-
Yeah, he's gonna switch off. Or
that's
maybe not.
maybe not. Maybe get a little bit buffed again. Just wanting to fake out everything, but at the same time, they do know that there is a spy in the play. So hopefully Bumbo is gonna be spy checking a little bit more. We're gonna see Clean Buddy on the sniper, peeking really wide top left.
Oh,
And
he
he's gonna
gets a
get the
shot
drop.
onto Saga. What a shot!
Finally breaking the stalemate here. Saga was just kind of, looking at the flowers outside, and unfortunately did finally push daisies at the very end. So we are just gonna see Allen Gaming pushing out of last here. But we have to
Oh.
be a little bit careful. There's two people in dungeon. It's Elijah and Kavito. Elijah's doing a whole bunch of damage, still staying alive, but it's gonna be two dead instantly, and they're just gonna have to completely retreat. There's gonna be traps on the light post. Hopefully they can clear them out. And yes, and the spy is backcapping. It is all up to Yerb, and it is all up to Yerb, but ooh.
The irony, that's so sad. Earth spent like 5 minutes at least on the spy, and Clean Buddy goes on site for 30 seconds, gets the drop.
A little bit unfortunate there, but with this, like, they still have uber advantage here, so this momentum definitely, they still can carry this forward, especially killing off a scout. It's gonna make it a little bit easier, and give a little bit more breathing room towards the soldiers. So they definitely just want to steamroll this fast because they understand like this uber advantage is losing. So you just gotta keep moving forward, but you also have to be careful. You just see Freak Show already just pre-sticking everything else already. So looks like it's gonna be good. It is gonna be a little bit slow here, but we are gonna see Clean Buddy making a whole lot of room for the side of Allen Gaming, and ooh, The Uber is going to be popped first for the side of No Name. The
Clean
Uber is
Buddy
finally-
doing so much work. He's in the back lines, just getting so much damage onto the side of No Name. Look at them. They're all so
Oh!
low. They lose Saga. They've lost another player as well. So as long as Allen Gaming can keep their medic alive, they actually look really poised to take this third round and equalize the match.
It definitely did, you know, they had numbers advantage there that I definitely would have wanted them to see push, like wanting to push into last, or at least be a little bit more eager and just like, you know, popping their heads into lobby, maybe even sticking off some spawns, ruining some crit heals, and whatnot. But looks like they did want to play a little bit safe. They understand that they are one round down, and you know, No Name definitely have already shown the proficiency of going coast to coast. They did it before in the first half, and they definitely do have the chance of doing it in the second half. So playing the Uber advantage, definitely a smart play. It's going to be a little bit more time. There's going to be only 14 minutes left in this half. So
All right, Allen Gaming, here's your chance. You have a 20% Uber advantage. You got to use it now, and they do. Demo bombs straight ahead. Get some stickies onto the sentry gun. Sentry gun goes down, and they've learned from their mistakes. They're doing cap time early on. Cap time already so much on the point, and they get it.
Ooh, that
Really
was
nice play by Allen Gaming.
Yeah, that was a really nice pipe coming in from Hunter. Is going to get that double kill, just denying anyone off the point, and then your Clean Buddy just kind of looked at the point and said, "This is mine now."
That is what you call sexy TF2, learning from your mistakes. Allen Gaming putting people early onto the final cap, so managing to actually finish out that round, and it's tied 3-3 now. So let's see what No Name can do. Their soldiers are bombing synchronously in onto the blue cafe, trying to do stuff, but Tank eats an arrow. He's still alive. Eats 2 arrows, still staying alive.
Oh,
Saga
no.
takes 2 rockets, and Bumbo's in behind, manages to get the scattergun shot. Nobody was keeping track of him, and he manages to save the day since Dylan is
They
still
actually managed to
alive.
get out. They managed to get out despite being on the upper side of the mid. We're going to see Freak Show bombing directly in. Isn't going to find anything. So that's a really patient min coming on the side of Allen Gaming, you know.
Yeah, and
They
Allen
see-
Gaming are now just gonna come forward. They still have the medic advantage, so they're gonna try and fight this. They do lose the first player though. That's not very good. It's a 3v3 on the midpoint, but with heals, heals are superior, and they take down Elijah as well.
Full Uber advantage coming on the side of Allen Gaming. You know, Saga's barely at 18. Looks like they do want to completely sack this. You know, deny any forwards, making their jobs a little bit easier. And they do still have a whole lot of momentum coming out here. It's going to be 70% advantage coming in from the side of Cafe. But look at the spam. This spam coming in from the side of No Name is just so well. They're just, you know, desyncing their rockets towards one little choke area, and it's making it so hard for the side of Allen Gaming to even push off of. So really well done, but at the same time, the Uber advantage is still there. We are just gonna see Allen Gaming pushing in through dungeon. Ooh, they're not.
They haven't
popping.
even popped it. They're popping it so late. They're getting so close onto the heavy. The heavy's gonna go down straight away. They don't have any cap time, but I don't know. They're probably gonna try and play frags. Seems to be working out. No Name do recover, take down 2 picks,
Oh
but
god, the pickaxe.
it's so
Oh.
close. The damage is really heavy on the side of No Name, but they do have the respawn that they can rely on. It's a 3v3 right now. Yer manages to take down Kavito, so it's a 2v3. Respawns all coming up for the side of No Name.
Freak
And there we
Show.
go, Freak Show. Clutch Pipes takes down Yerb, does a ton of damage onto the demo and medic of Allen Gaming. Allen Gaming just going to have to back up. The 3 respawners of No Name come and save the day.
You definitely wanted to see Hunter be a little bit more proactive with the stickies, possibly just kind of cutting off any space that No Name wanted to take, and just overall make it so you can actually start contesting the point there, because it was all just Yerb just kind of firing off, seeing what anything he could do. He did find Kavito at the very end, but it just wasn't worth it. We were just seeing Kavito on the engineer class, wanting to push straight in. Again, it's going to be Uber advantage, and they're just going to second attempt here. Everyone's in the corner, but the Uber is going to be popped. They're just going to lose Elijah here at the very end. And, oh, it's not looking too great. They definitely can re-push this just to dry fight, buff everyone up. But it's going to be a little bit difficult with a heavy just holding last. So it looks like it is going to be, stalemating out with 10 minutes left.
Saga got that Uber just in time. The heavy was just about to get focused down by the stickies and the scattergun shots, so manages to save Rika on the heavy, and just having an Ubered heavy, it just does so much damage. It's such an imposing force. So no name survive this round. Still 3-3. What a close game. And this half has been like the complete antithesis of the first half. First half, everything was dynamic, just back and forth all over the place. Now we've had like 3 straight stalemates in a row.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely just night and day. Seeing how different everyone is. It might be the nerves. Might be like wanting to win and just not wanting to take that many risks. The dispenser is gonna go down. This definitely is gonna prompt a little bit of more. It just kind of prompts a little bit more spam coming in. They understand like, hey, we're just kind of ruining stuff. But Elijah is on sniper, just gonna be pushing straight into lobby. Decides to retract. Retract my statement, and he's gonna be going straight out. So, ooh, never mind. He's actually pushing into lobby. He's gonna take a single shot. He might be a one and done, but at this, looks like he's just gonna be rotating his position.
Elijah wants to pull a clean buddy. He's going to the same position, charging up his shot, getting a sight line, gets Yerb, one clean shot. Kenny S in the house, but that's all he's gonna get. Dylan must know to not even peek out his head, so Elijah's gonna have to go for a hero play. He's trying to do it, waits out the spam rockets, charging it up, but sees the sticky, so he's gonna have to back up.
Yeah, it looks like a lot. That was a really nice shot. Just going in here, creating panic that there's gonna be a sniper, and just kind of like having all of Allen Gaming just kind of leave all this space. But it looks like you're just kind of a little bit upset about getting a headshot, wanting to go up sniper. You know, we're gonna see that sniper v sniper fight. Hopefully, we're just gonna see your scoping in. Is gonna
Oh, and
get the
Yerb
little
gets the
body
shot.
shot. So, cat's out of the bag. 2 snipers in play. But again, oh, we're still just waiting here.
He's just jiggle peeking. He's charged up, waiting for the soldier to peek his head. Oh, Elijah wins the duel 1v1. They should just start a duel minigame at this point.
It could be as simple as missing a shot and it'll all be over. That's what it means to be a sniper. You just gotta be really precise with everything. But just as I say that,
Yeah, you gotta have good positioning too. Don't get caught out like that.
just as I say that, Elijah is just gonna go down at the very bottom of the staircase to Tony there. So we are just gonna be waiting here. Yerb looks like he's wanting to take another chance. And another chance here. Just put me back in, coach. I promise I'll do better next time. But I don't understand why he's scoping into lobby if everyone has there. But Elijah is on the spy again. Not really. He's running default watch, so he's pressed on time. He's disguised as enemy soldier. He's gonna be opening the tank. But the succulent.
No,
Oh,
he
he's gonna
gets
get the
it!
drop. He gets the drop. Tony
drop.
instantly gonna be, deleting him out of here. But that drop, stars aligned for him. We're gonna see Bumbo hiding over here. We do still have Yerb as a sniper, just kind of peeking in, seeing if anyone's gonna be taking the bait. Clean Buddy is over here, and Allen Gaming overall is just gonna be leaving, and that's gonna be 2 dead. Possibly trying to see if they can go for a back cap, but it's not looking too great. Not at all.
Bumbo was trying to hide out in the bush. I thought he was gonna get air shot there. He got popped up, but Kevito unable to hit it. The rest of his team clean it up. So Allen Gaming looking really good now. Got the full Uber. It's their turn to go forward. It's their turn to try and take a round here.
Going straight in. Do you see a soldier still kind of contesting over here in mid? And it's oh god, Tony. It did seem like he was gonna survive, but did it finally go down at the very end? They still have Uber advantage here. They are just running to push this directly into Valley. Hopefully everything's gonna be working out. There's some spam pipes coming in all the way in. We're gonna see Freak Show taking so much space, and we are just gonna see. They're just gonna have to completely leave this out here.
I love the initiative that they're taking. Like, They only had a 20 to 10% advantage, but Freak Show just doesn't even feel it. He just moves forward, shoots his stickies, clears so much space. And you could tell that Allen Gaming don't want to lose this game either, so they just decide to like back it up, play it safe. Even though they probably could have contested there, they were really close to their Uber.
Clean Buddy is on the spy, and looks like everyone is on. Looks like everyone on No Name is just randomly, spamming out the spy command. So it could be that Clean Buddy might have been already been found out before anything else.
Oh, we've got a Rika sniper as well.
Ooh, so do we? Some flamboyant off classes all around, but at the same time, Clean Buddy is just gonna have. Clean Buddy's gonna need a miracle to get anything done.
He might get one. The medic was looking the wrong way. I don't know. He's moving a lot on the Cloak and Dagger right now, so he's probably going to have to wait a bit to let it charge up, then make his move. But everybody on No Name's transferred over to the lobby area now, so Clean Buddy a little bit far from the action.
Ooh, Rika
Let's
is
see
gonna
what
get a
Rika
really
could do.
nice body shot onto Bumbo, but not gonna get anything much more. I understand that right now he's currently peeking on the right really aggressively, and they're not gonna give anything down. The gun is gonna go down on the other side of last. You see Rika just kind of clearing out some space. See some dirt on the nice chair he wants to sit on, and he's wearing a nice fancy suit. Doesn't want to necessarily get the suit. Everything is only just a rental.
Oh, and Rika
Ooh.
gets a nice shot onto Tony, so Clean Buddy's just going to play it safe, switch right back onto the Soldier. They don't want to lose some last push just because they don't have a spy. Rika popping off. 2 picks. Uber's going to be traded now onto the last point. Oh no, Allen Gaming have lost another player. They've lost so many players. They're down. It's a 2v6 on the last point. Tony trying his best, just coming in with the respawn. It's going to be too late. No Name, really clinical play. Rika hitting really clutch shots, and No Name 4-3.
Yeah, that's definitely some really nice shots coming in from Rika, just being the one that just kind of made all the plays, took off Tony, took off Hunter's head, and then Bumbo's gonna go down at the very end. We're all gonna see possibly in the final last mid fight, we're gonna see Bumbo just kind of meeting everyone head on, but at the same time, Tony, oh god, it's just nukage,
Did I say 5-3?
Might be, might be a really close
Might
game.
be even
This
closer.
might be a Froyo round. Oh my god. They're just going straight last. We have no one covering the left door. Ernfi's gonna be the sacrificial lamb coming out here. They definitely could have just Froyo attacked this entire round, sent in both shoulders over here on the left, and that could have been just a round. It could have been tied at 4-4. But looks like they want to play a little bit safe again. At the same time, they are currently on against match point, but full Uber advantage. Hunter's just going to be bombing directly in. Same bomb as always. Elijah is on the pyro, and they're all stuck in this corner. Hunter is going to go down to a sticky trap. Bumbo's just going to down. Oh, no. It's going to be 3 down instantly. 4. Oh, God.
Oh, Allen Gaming, that was your chance. Oh, air shot straight onto Tank. Denies him, so good consolidation by Tony. But that's not gonna feel good. You guys had they had the full Uber advantage, unable to convert it to a round. So now they're down, and there's only 1 minute left in the match. I didn't even notice that. 1 minute 34 for Allen Gaming to make their move. They're down on Uber. It's gonna be really tough for Allen Gaming to push against No Name. You can see that No Name Rika, he's just set up the engineer. He knows that Allen Gaming are going to have to try and do a push. 1 minute 12, so ticking down. Allen Gaming going through Valley, making some really good space, but they lose the first player. They lose Bumbo. That's not good. But it seems like No Name are just letting them take the second point. They're just letting them get the free ground. I'm not sure why they're doing that.
This is wanting to give this up. Possibly just wanting to. They are taking a little bit of a risk here. It is Uber even Ubers for both sides. But with only 40 seconds left, this is gonna be they're just gonna need a Hail Mary here. They're just gonna have to completely throw everything they got.
Oh, and they're bringing out the heavy on the side of Allen Gaming. I love this.
Is it gonna arrive on time? Oh god.
It's gonna arrive just on time. 20 seconds. They're probably
This
gonna
is gonna
push.
be extremely tight. They have to focus the point here. They have to make sure they get everything. And the
Oh, and they
pyro is
popped the Uber a
denying
little bit
everything.
early.
Oh god, they're just gonna
Okay,
go
both
straight in.
sides
There's gonna be
using the
15
Uber.
seconds left. Tony's gonna go down. It's not looking too pretty. Yerb's gonna go down. That's gonna be 2 people dead on the side. Hunter, Bumbo, and that's gonna be it. It's gonna be a GG from the side of No Name. They're gonna be going up 2-0 for the first week. Really nice showing from Allen Gaming, but unfortunately, they did go down here in this match 4-3.
That was a really good game. Allen Gaming had a chance right there at the end to tie it up, make it 4-4, but in the end, we get a 4-3. We knew this match was going to be close. Both of these teams performing well in their first match, and it was a thrilling one. Goes down 4-3, No Name taking the win on Sunshine, and they're going to have a 2-0 record now. Allen Gaming 1-1. They're going to have to review this match a bit, see what went wrong, and hopefully recover and regain.
So yeah, that was really well done. Just No Name, like definitely seemed like a little bit of the underdogs coming in here, just because you're facing off against players proven to have played Div One at a high medium level, but really well done coming in from No Name again. Just their last holds were just so strong. Allen Gaming seemed to just not really have a response. They'd always just send in Hunter, but Hunter just unable to do as much as he needed to.
Yeah, clinical play, and it all worked out. Tough for Hunter, yeah. Like I was saying during that first stalemate, he had some good sticky traps, but I don't think he was able to translate that impact to the other parts of the map during the rest of the rounds. So it's tough. Also, he went down like as like the first player on that botched last push. I think keeping him alive probably pay a lot of dividends for Allen Gaming to try and convert those rounds.
Let's look at the logs coming out over here. It's gonna be that was definitely just an incredible bout coming in here, and we're just there was a lot of stalemates. Like these DPM numbers just kind of tell everything. Hardly anyone broke 200 DPM. Hunter was the only one that broke 200 DPM this second half.
The medic deaths also say a lot. Like both of them were really evenly matched. Both of them I think both of them had drops, right? Like one of them was a spy play and one was a sniper. I think the sniper was I don't know who was it was clean buddy on Allen Gaming getting the drop on Saga, and then I forgot who the other player was. Rika, I think, on Spy getting it done on Dylan. So really even match. Went right down to the wire.
That's definitely a game that's kind of sting a little bit. Just definitely could have just if you did something differently, like everything could have been changed. You could have won it a lot earlier, but it's unfortunately you just kind of have to like hold this L for at the very least now. Should be able to have a rematch later on because it is currently a round robin, only 8 teams in Div 1, so keep your head up. It is still really early on the season, still chances to do everything, and you know but yeah, that was a really exciting match, at the very least at the first half. But the second half was a little bit more drama, a little bit more tension, so a really nice balanced healthy meal of a TF2 match.
Yeah, and I think that's just gonna be an appetizer for the rest of the season. Hopefully more. Actually, I definitely know there's gonna be more of these close games with the teams that are in Div 1. So make sure to drop a follow for Fireside Cast. We'll still be bringing you Div 1 action throughout the season, all the way up with playoffs. If you really enjoy the content, you could drop a subscription as well if you got that Prime. But yeah, I was Fuscor. It was a pleasure casting with you. Oh, big shout out to Antlers on production as well. Forgot to do that last time yesterday, but Antlers going huge. Very much appreciated.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Antlers, and I was Last Score. I was joined here by Trad, and hope everyone has a good night.
See you guys soon.